Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Last one of the night, and I always like to make it light. This one's kind of light, but it's serious. But I just found it amusing, and I hope you do too. So hit the like, hit subscribe, and come with a little journey. We know the economy is crashing. We know Rachel Reeves has driven us into the ground. Driven being the important word on this particular video, because she's useless, and it's about to get worse. Of course. We know that because we've got this whole new budget coming up. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what this means. How do you say Britain is screwed without saying Britain is screwed? Well, what you say is this. Ferrari have begun to significantly reduce the number of Ferraris it's importing into Britain. They're doing so because there's a decline in the second-hand Ferrari market in Britain. And they want to stem the fall because if the prices fall, it means that Ferraris aren't seen as being as valuable as they are. And they need them valuable because they need to make their money because they don't mass produce them. They're very small numbers. But why is the price of Ferraris dropping? Well, it's because people are selling up and they're getting out of Dodge. And so they say, oh, we'll just get rid of the Ferrari. And there's a glut of Ferraris on the market. The prices are dropping. And Ferrari, as the company, is deeply worried. So, kids, if you're in the market for Ferraris, now's the time to buy. But, like I say, they're restricting the number of new ones coming in order to keep the prices high. There's also the fact, they say, that they're actually selling fewer Ferraris in Britain at the moment. And where is the biggest market for Ferraris currently? Well, Dubai, the UAE, that area, because that's where everyone's going. So they're selling their second-hand Ferrari in Britain, going over there, buying a new Ferrari. And you walk into a Ferrari dealer over there and go, I'd like this one. Certainly, sir, that'll be £2.3 million. Oh, absolutely, there you go. And that's how it is. They're blaming the exodus on wealthy entrepreneurs skipping town. Nikolai Stronsky, he's the guy that founded Revolut. He's a billionaire. He's gone. He's gone to the UAE. There's lots of them going out that way. And Ferrari have recognised this. So there you go. That's the true sign of how far our economy has fallen. Ferraris are getting cheap. Because nobody wants one. Nobody's buying them. They're all selling them and getting out. It's a sad state of affairs, but it is one. The other thing I say about Ferraris, and Ferraris, Lamborghinis, things like that, and they go about their top speeds this, their top speeds that. It's bullshit. You do not buy a Ferrari or a Lamborghini to drive quickly. You buy them to drive very slowly so that people can see you driving your Lamborghini. I've already picked mine out. It's bright purple. It's lovely. I would never buy a Lamborghini. I think they're gross. Lamborghini is to cars what Bulgari is to jewellery. I'm more Tiffany. I haven't got my Tiffany picture. But I'm more Tiffany. Understated. Small. Delicate. Bulgari is, here, slap, look at my gold, And I think that with cars. A nice, understated Mercedes, rather than a big flashy Ferrari or a big flashy Lambo. Do you know what I drive in? You know what I got here in Cyprus? I've got a Kia Estate. Because, it's a car. I don't need a Ferrari. Certainly can't use one in Cyprus. But I don't have a tiny penis either. That's the thing. I'd like the money for a Ferrari. I just wouldn't use the money to buy one. But there we go. That's the trend. Ferraris. The sign that Britain is fucked. Thanks a lot. Bye.